Hey guys, it's Angel Chaos. You're probably wondering why I'm on the floor right now. I don't know. I guess I just wanted a bit of a different perspective on things. Things are really weird when you're like on the ground and you're like looking around. Everything just seems so much taller. Isn't that weird? Anywho, this is for the daily encouragement video. I actually posted a video earlier about my shadow self, Kryanne. And the thing about Kryanne is she's supposed to be like my personification of my self-doubt and self-hate and all this other stuff that's happened to me in the past. She's kind of like the representation of that. She's my dark self. And she's very interesting in the sense that, I wasn't the one who actually came up with the name. Mercenary Miner, she's awesome. She helped me to come up with the name. I'm like, if I had a shadow self, what would her name be? And she's kind of sat there for a second and said, how about Kryanne? And I'm like, perfect, let's go with that. Also, I like that her name sounds like crying. Kryanne, crying. Yeah, it's, it worked out for the best. But I wanted to share a little bit about why Kryanne is actually important. Like I said, like, Kryanne is supposed to be the representation of self-doubt, self-hate. But, she's also, like, she's kind of just a character that I use to kind of represent my mirror side. Like, other than the self-hate and self-doubt, she's kind of the character that I use to show, like, the flip side of myself. Like, normally I'm pretty chill and laid back, but she's actually pretty badass, surprisingly. She also tends to distance herself from people, and that's what I wanted to talk about right now. I used to, when I was younger, I would go through a lot. I used to go through a lot of verbal bullying, and I realized that I would tend to distance myself from those who I cared about, those who would help me with this. And I recognized that, and I was like, why am I doing that? Why am I distancing myself from the people I love the most? And it turns out it's probably a natural response. We tend to distance ourselves from anything we think might be a weakness. And I don't know why exactly it's like that. Because if anything, we should be finding strength in those people. We should find strength in the human beings around us that help us and support us. So why do we distance ourselves? I don't know. I probably won't ever know. But I do know this, and that's that I was going through a lot, and at one point I just snapped, and I spread it all on. I just burst. And I actually ended up realizing that this whole time when I was distancing myself from these people who I cared about, I was hurting myself, and I was hurting them, and I realized that it would have been better all around for me to just tell them what was going on. And once I did, I suddenly got a huge confidence boost. So, if you're out there and you're hurting or feeling, I don't know, low to the ground, talk to people. Even if you think you have no one, talk to a friend, a counselor, somebody who, it doesn't have to be a family member. Sometimes it can be a complete stranger. Find somebody to talk to. I love you guys.